Our task was to analyse our schools so that we could provide an architect with the information we think they need to build a good school. We have also looked at ways we can improve our own school. We learnt about function, design, location, light, space, purpose, materials, environment, recycling, and how to work together as a team to talk about architecture in a focused way to achieve our goals.
As you can see, first impressions of the school is, it seems quite intimidating, as it's very tall and it almost seems to shadow over you. And also it's very confusing, wondering which entrance you should go, as they are separated, as you can see. This is the pupil, no, this is not the pupil entrance, this is the staff entrance, and the pupils have to walk all the way around, which we'll see in a minute, and the fence, it seems quite intimidating, almost feeling like it is a prison. One of the main problems is at the end that some of the classes lack blinds, which forces them to put strip paper on the windows, which makes it look tacky and unwelcoming to the community.
Well, in this school, we've encouraged Mr. Keane to remove all the blinds from his room, and he's actually done it, which when you're in the room you can't tell no, but it lets a lot of natural light in, which is nice, it gives a better atmosphere. But upstairs, there's still blinds across, and we're encouraging every teacher in every classroom to remove blinds and instead have some sort of opaque covering on the windows, which is designed for the windows.
As you can see, there is razor wires all along this, and there is double fencing everywhere. To me, it feels like a prison, and I'm sure to other people it does as well. I think the school put these up to stop pupils from climbing over, but it still doesn't stop them, because they do find ways open to get over. The razor wire, I just think it's sort of like, it's useless really, because what's the point in putting it there when they can still climb over?
Propose that you actually take this wall and have a graffiti wall where students are allowed to paint or draw and do art on it with provided materials. Also, outdoors we don't have much area to go within the winter or just to sit down outside, so I think if we put a canopy such as ones at other schools, it would be good because it would provide seating and social areas, just instead of wasting this large grass area. So basically, there's a turbine and a solar panel which could be either used to generate electricity or you make some hot water for the school, but they're not actually connected to anything, which is a waste of a good facility, saving energy. Also, over here, there's some thorn bushes on the edge of this perimeter, and they don't actually serve a purpose, and they could be used as a bullying tool because of the long thorns on them. Also, on top of the school, rainwater collects and can actually be used to flush the toilets, but the pump wasn't connected to the toilets, so that system is just sat there.
So basically what you're saying, they wasted a load of money on nothing.
Yeah. So if that could be connected, which would possibly save money on water bills for the school.
In the music practice rooms it is quite cramped. We have music teachers' offices here, such as Miss Robson's and Mr Knocker's. There's a drum practice room down there which is very cramped, and quite a few broken instruments which have never seemed to be fixed or taken out. There's an untuned piano here, and there's a music lesson room here for singing and guitar lessons. It is quite cramped, there's usually 3 or 4 people per group, and the fact is we do not have the musical instruments because they were broken, plus it gets very cramped and hot and humid.
Just to say about this wall up here, it's quite rubbery. But the underfloor heating puts like the smell in the air. It makes it worse in sort of way because of all the heat. But usually, when there's food tech and all that on, there is a nice smell in the air.
The air conditioner, it makes so noisy sound that people just keep like, where is it coming from? The dust is blocked the air conditioner, and now all this smell and stuff from science, the chemicals, they can't go away from the corridor because the air conditioner are blocked.
As you can see here, the carpet has been worn through quite a lot. The plastic has been exposed through the carpet, and it looks quite tatty and feels like it should have been replaced. I think the whole reason it is like this is because we have the lifts here, and people seem to walk past it quite a lot, causing and wearing through the carpet, and honestly it does not look very nice at all.
On the floor we have quite a lot of stains, and that's one of the main problems with this carpet, because you can't get the stains out, and it just causes a smell when the heating heats the smell up and puts it into the air. However, I do like the keywords which are clearly displayed around the school. Down at maths, normally when people are coming between lessons, you get stuck between this quite small area. People just move them out like this, and it's not, you can't move between them.
I think the whole reason they have these balconies is so they allow natural lighting through the windows at the top, so it saves energy, but yet you still have these lights on the corridors, which isn't very efficient for energy. The storage rooms are, but here it seems very cramped with overloaded shelves full of overcrowded equipment. And to be honest, it looks very unorganised, which can make it harder to teach pupils when you need to get the supplies out for the pupils, and it will be stopping them learning.
We believe that you should put, instead of having the staff toilets behind this wall, we should all the way along, not through, and create single toilet blocks which have a toilet and a sink, which could stop bullying, and it could stop intimidating children from going to the toilet, because this actually happens. Also, they'll probably stop smoking because you could see how long someone's been in there. In the dinner hall, there's a massive great piano, and it's actually wasted and never used. Also, the dinner hall is cramped up with these tables, which aren't very nice, and there isn't enough room within the hall for the full school to be dining in here at the same time. Also, it can get quite cold in this time of the year because of I know there's a lot of windows, which is good, but there isn't any heating in here. The architecture at the school might not be so good, and we might be going on about it, but you can't have a school without students and teachers, and the relationship between students and teachers at this school is fantastic, so that makes it all okay. I think the best thing about this project is actually being critical of the school, and I think it'll change the way I use the building.
We can also help improve our carbon footprint, which is pretty good, or it's made me think like differently about buildings and how economical they can be.
And what I like about this project is that they keep going outside the school.
So I think this trip's just been awesome. I like it. I hope we'll get to it again sometime.